Hello,
All
everybody.
right.
Welcome back to the Oogie Spooky
Hello.
Vampire Times.
Oh, we are going to get an intro?
Always.
Woohoo!
Cat is a professional.
Kinda.
Oh, we thank you for returning to this little vampire story. In our last episode, it seemed that the gang was still a little split up. You have Thomas on his own little adventure, watching some poor sucker get robbed at a convenience store and threaten him to death with a little bit of vampire magic, or just abilities. Had a little bit of fun, fed his cats, hanged around the broken spoke for, not broken spoke, the haunted home. Played a few cards, and generally enjoyed the evening as it was. Meanwhile, Raz and Darius were having a little bit of their own adventure, and Raz discovering himself to perhaps being a little bit more of a kindred. Realizing that to live as a kindred, or unlive, you'll need to feed. And to feed, he needs blood. So, they decide to go meet a friend of Raz's, childhood friend, at a well-known, pretty rowdy punk bar. And within a few minutes of Raz getting in through the door, he seeks a target, marks, and then leeches the blood from his victim. Keeps them alive, though, which is always good. Meanwhile, Darius is coming to terms that clubs just aren't as they used to anymore. Not since the 70s. After which,
It's just the track, man. Didn't jive right.
after which, Raz finishes his snack. And he goes off to find his childhood friend, Damien, sitting downstairs in one of the stalls, trying to look impressive. But Raz knows him a little bit better. Meanwhile, Darius has a little fun conversation with perhaps a friend, perhaps an enemy, perhaps just an acquaintance. But he last left off with those two having a nice little conversation about the goings on in Minneapolis, the news, the bustle, and perhaps some gentle rumors passing Darius, a little all too familiar rumors. And that is where we will start this evening. So, Darius, what are you doing
Yes.
now?
Well, if Little Miss Sunshine is no longer needing my attention, I will be looking for Raz to see where he got up to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not comfortable leaving him by himself.
Very well. Yeah, little sunshine might have disappeared on you, but it won't take you too long to find Raz. In fact, let's see how long it does take you. Why don't you give me a wits plus awareness?
Okay. Me opening up the thing. Oh no, which one is it? Standard roll. Jesus. Okay. Wits plus an awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2, 3, and then how do we add the hunger die again? Okay, right. I forgot how to use the dice roller.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh
So-
no! Okay, so
I
Seth,
thought it would be me to miss it.
So
I'll fight
take
you.
/V and
Oh,
then
V.
roll.
There it is. Okay, V roll pool 3. Right. Hunger. And that's 2. Thank you.
All right.
3 sucks.
3 successes. Delightful. Yes. Wasn't a particularly hard task to find. Raz is pretty striking, but he does blend in a little bit with the riffraff of the little punk bar of Mams. But doesn't take you too long to look corner to corner and catch the the remarkable figure of Raz talking to a little bit of an older gentleman. Not too much older than Raz.
Mhm.
Seems like a
And there-
little bit out of his own scene, though. Doesn't seem like full on punk. Seems,
Is
seems
he in his
like
30s, 40s, late 20s?
say probably in his early 30s.
Mhm.
But it seems they look like to be having a nice little conversation.
Then I would like to position myself someplace where I can hear them and watch them, but maybe not like intrude on their conversation because he doesn't seem like he's in peril or stressed out by being in this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so mean. So you're going to sneak on me straight up.
No, I'm just gonna listen from afar. What do you want from me?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of my MO. You should have known
That
that by
is
now.
valid.
Well, let's see. If I remember correctly, you do have Cloak of Shadows, correct?
I do,
All right.
but I don't need to be like vampire sneaky. I'm cool with just like having a drink, standing around.
Okay, so more of just general blending in with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a tad bit difficult because you are a little bit brighter than the rest of the crowd. You're a little bit out of this time, which isn't a bad thing. But
Is it all my groovy colors?
you know, it's these youngins really don't know how to catch their style. If you know what I mean. But let's give you. Why don't you give me manipulation and performance, and
Okay.
take 1 die off.
Okay. Let's see. Roll.
Oh.
Is that good or bad? What the hell does
uh.
messy critical mean?
So a messy critical is a little bit of a special thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in usual cases, this is where the beast would take control and start a little bit manipulating about what she would do next.
Okay,
In this
I'm here for it.
case,
I am hungry.
you are. And there's so many delicious little morsels here.
Yup.
Why don't you just find somebody and pick them up, swip them away? I think you've spotted a few even that are even our own taste.
And what do they look like? I have to look at all my options here.
So you definitely see some pretty interesting folks around the dance floor. This is slowly starting to be less of a mosh pit and less of a headbang, and
Mm-hmm.
now they're doing a little bit more slower, a little bit more Linkin Park almost, kind of like coverish bands.
Oh, thank God! Finally some taste here.
Yeah.
I have a question. While this
Mhm.
is all happened to Darius, can I see Darius?
With a messy critical, you cannot.
Oh, dang it.
Haha.
Darius has blended in with a world that is not his own and is thriving.
Yeah, I see.
Hee.
But more importantly, he's thriving to hunt.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, you better embrace it.
No, I'm supposed to be the good noodle.
We are vampires. There's no such a thing as a good noodle.
You see a few people on the dance floor that are just slowing down, singular dancing, just kind of like feeling the rhythm of the music, which almost feels a little nostalgic. People dancing with themselves, holding the sound as if they can reach out and grasp it. You can definitely tell some of these people have had a little bit too much to drink. Perhaps something a little bit, well, more chemical.
Ooh. Go on.
Other
Interesting.
people other people you can see is the usual crowd leaning against the bar. They look like they're sweaty, tired, perhaps exerted themselves a little bit too much.
I'm more
You don't think.
into the dancers.
All right.
So I think let's dance.
All right. It's a little bit of compulsion and a little bit of movement. Darius, you move to the dance floor. Now, are you trying to follow in with the usual dance everybody else is, or are you going to cut the floor with what you're good at?
Ooh. Oh no. Oh
Give them
no.
something to behold.
Not yet. They haven't earned it yet. They haven't proven to me that they deserve such a glorious sight. So for now, we're gonna blend in more.
All right. Give me this time a performance manipulation. We'll add a die to that.
Okay. Where is it at? Why am I blind? There it is. Okay, so 1, 3. And then add a die.
Yes.
Okay. 100 times 2.
Okay. Nice little success. You're able to perfectly match to the rhythms of the beat. This is a slower a song now. You know, they are the music is wailing, sad, melancholy, but something still feels familiar to you. A little bit of grasp of times long gone. of sad midnight hours, these tiny little discos, and people singing their little sad stories away, and people holding each other, enjoying the moments. It's not necessarily the same, but it is reminiscent.
It's close enough. Is there a particular person that's dancing by themselves close to me?
Yeah. There's a woman with seems like she's in her mid-20s, long blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like she's slowing down a little bit, but
What
she
is she
just wants to
dressed
be on.
like?
She's dressed in all black, black
Mm-hmm.
jeans, black combat boots, and a black tank top.
Is it a crop top?
In the middle of summer, I think we can arrange that.
Yes! Then let's go.
And on the back is a little ironic phrase that says Camp Crystal Lake Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
But she seems that she's in a little world of her own, little time that she's slowly weaving back and forth, trying to catch the little strings that bind the music together.
Yeah. So
She
Darius would like to dance over to her,
mm-hmm.
catch her eye, and then offer like his hand as if like, hey, do you want to dance with me? But he never stops moving.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Give me. Let's see. Give me charisma and persuasion.
Cat, out of the trash, please. Thank you. Charisma and persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
All right, 2 successes. That's enough. She looks up towards you, almost with like big brown eyes. She looks a little surprised, but she's delighted. And she takes your hand and she dances with you for a moment, couple moments.
Hell yeah. Groovy. What does the blasted voice in my head say?
Oh, the little beast inside you is enjoying just ever so watching you tempt this little poor morsel.
Of course it is.
I understand why you play these games, but I wish you could just bite her right now.
Mm.
Even if everybody watches, isn't that what you want? The attention, the glory.
Inside thoughts. No, absolutely not. We're not doing that again. Mm-mm.
Oh, but it was so fun.
No. That's why we're here in the first place, little boys. And then how is she doing dancing wise? Is she like keeping up with the music? Is she outdoing Darius?
I don't think she's really outdoing her. She's actually falling a little bit behind. You can tell that This probably isn't her first dance, and it's probably her. She's probably been here for a little while now. You can see that there's some effort to lift her legs, go back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
and you catch a little something.
Eyebrow raise.
Sense that maybe she's had a little something.
Yeah, but like what kind of something? Like a drink something? Like a drug something?
More like a drug something.
Hmm.
Something
So.
little to heighten the senses. Bring the
Oh.
world in a little bit.
So Darius would like to lean in to get really close to her ear as they're still swaying and keeping in touch with the music. And just loud enough so only she can hear it over all the music and everything. She's like, do you want to go someplace a little bit quieter? You look awfully tired.
I can keep dancing, but I could. Oh, maybe I. Do you got a
Just for a
place I could
couple.
sit?
Yeah. There's a nice little quiet corner over here. You can use me as a cushion and I'll keep you upright till you catch your breath again.
Yeah.
And I would like to take her over into the dark corner. Woo! He's gonna, as they're going that direction, he's gonna just like gently have an arm around her waist to help keep her upright. Like, nothing too flirtatious to like spook her, but just like, oh, over here. Let's go jive.
Yeah, you two seem to be getting quite comfortable with each other. But in the meantime, Raz,
Yes.
how's your conversation with Damien going?
Oh, I am so excited. You know, when you started to get your elbows on the table, doing the chit chat, catching up everything. It's just like, oh, I am lost in this. I am not paying attention to much of anything. How is Damien?
Damien looks good, although a little bit tired. You can tell that he's not used to staying up particularly this late, and especially after a day of work. Might be dragging on him, but you do catch a little telltale sign. He probably shouldn't do it, but you see a couple Red Bulls next to the table. Probably were something he picked up at the bar.
Oh, I'm looking at him. I finally get like a yawn maybe from him. Just like, man, you're not used to being up this at this hour, are you?
What do you mean?
Yeah, Red Bull ain't going to solve your problem.
Well, you know, I just had like long day today. You know, I have, you know how the shop's been ever since Dad retired. Uh, I've been having to pick up his old tools, pick up all of his old work. He still didn't finish the city hall job. You know, they've been working on those damn stupid huge doors since forever, and I barely got through like a quarter of that. And ever since he's gone away, I'm like, where's the blueprints? Where did you put them? Do I have to go back to the house? Oh man, I gotta go back to the house. And it's a whole thing because he wants to talk for hours and yada yada yada.
I've been doing it that since when he retired. How long has it been then?
Oh, about a couple years. Oh.
Okay, but okay. What if, uh, what if today no, I cannot hang on your place. What time
Hmm.
do you have to wake up tomorrow, Damien?
I mean, it's the shop. I'm usually the one who's always working there, anyways. Uh, I just have to be open there at like 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to get in the shipment of stuff that we were supposed to get. Like uh, I went on an auction about maybe a month ago or so. Got some really weird looking wood that came from like an old barn. Probably turn that into something. Cost me an arm and a leg, but I think it's gonna be sick as hell.
Oh man, I really want to see what you've been putting up. Do you have pictures?
Oh yeah,
And then
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to scoot closer to him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come here. Check this out. Okay, so I have one guy who wanted me to get on like poker table, so he wanted something a little bit special. So I got one that folds inwards, folds outwards. You can sit up to like 8 people at once. I even did like he wanted like coasters or like drink holders. I got them like that they fold in and out. Just like look at all this.
While this is happening, Rez is trying to puzzle where he's going to spend this night. He's going to just do like a. He's going to sneak a quick look at his phone, so not to make Damien sad.
Hmm. Okay. Like,
Ah
what are you
boy,
looking at on your phone?
I'm just going to check if there's any messages from Ezekiel. Because I just have the sense that if Ezekiel sends me something, I need to check. Just to make sure.
Hmm. Yeah. For now, any message that you have from Ezekiel was in response to whether you know you can actually drink as a kindred.
Oh
But
yeah, it's
besides
the
that,
other one.
seems pretty quiet. You know. But you do know he was talking about sometime either this evening or perhaps even tomorrow, depending on you know what he said. It would be the traffic. He would be coming in back from Fargo.
I see. Okay, I think I had an idea. I think that Rez is going to just look at his work, and then he's going to be like pick a can of Red Bull and be like, "What if I offered you something that can keep you awake?" It's a trick a person told me a week ago.
Okay. Is it like, I don't know, you've been taking caffeine pills again? I remember that time you had to go through like what was it, like exams for like you had like something like stupid like 15 exams in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's
Eh,
kind of like that, but it's not as heavy. Not that much. Not again.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, that's the thing I never asked you. Have you ever done drugs? Just light drugs, and not anything heavy.
I mean, smoked pot before. I talked to a tradesman that hasn't smoked pot before.
Hmm. Only pot.
I mean, I've been offered, I've been to a few weird parties where I've been offered juicy once upon a time, but never really my thing.
Because I'm going to let you pick, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you pick this one, I promise you that's going to be like very, very weird. It's going to be weird. You're going to have to trust me with like blind eyes. You're just going to have to believe me. I promise you, and I cross my fingers in front of him. I super like mega promise you that it's nothing that's going to obliterate you. It's not going to be evil. It's not going to be like it's just going to keep you up, and it's going to be a little bit delicious.
Okay.
It's going to be like a friend of mine says, kind of groovy.
All right.
Talking about
Uh,
that, I just look around like, oh, yeah, I have he's enjoying something somewhere, I guess.
yeah, you do not see Darius inside. He has disappeared from the scene, perhaps forever. But you do remember catching up sometime around the stairs. He's probably gone though.
I mean, he's being groovy. Who am I to cut his Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, I mean he can handle himself.
Oh my god.
I'm going to start calling the Darius the Emperor because he's always with a new groove anyway.
I mean, you're
So,
canonically gonna have to show him that movie.
I
So,
will. Oh my god.
just
Go on,
saying.
Black.
all right. So, I'm gonna need you to give me a manipulation plus persuasion.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Hell yeah. The first thing that I do with my friends and the first row is not even to give him a big bear hug. It's just to straight up manipulate the poor man. Okay, it's manipulation plus performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Because it's uh, one of yours, I'm gonna give you an extra die.
Oh man.
Because, believe it or not, he does trust you.
Oh really? Oh, okay. And hunger.
All
Woo.
right.
Destiny is trying to hold me down.
Yeah. You can re-roll with if you use some of your willpower. However, that will cost you.
Oh, I forgot the extra die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm,
So you can re-roll the select on there.
can I select one in reroll?
Yes. So it says select re-roll. Yeah. And you
Uh,
choose which one you want to re-roll.
I'm going to reroll a 3 because yay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So you definitely get some dubious nature coming from Damien, and
I give him a
he's
cheeky smile to ease him up, like, come on, it's not going to be a big deal.
okay. It just is it like I mean, is it like something like fentanyl, or is like you can get super addicted really bad?
No, you're not going to get addicted to that.
Uh,
Because, like, say, this guy did that to me. It's a long story. I'm going to tell you later. I promise. I'm going to tell you everything later. But, like, he super got me into this, and it was nice. And I kind of wanted it again, but not in an addictive kind of way. I kind of wanted it again. You know, when you have, like, when it, you know when your mom or your grandma or someone that you really like cooks you something that you just eat like 4 times, 5 times a year, and you kind of keep wanting that back, but it's not an addiction? It's just nice to have around, you know?
okay.
I mean, you seem like you're not 100% into the idea. Then it's fine. We can try that later another night.
You know. Okay. You know what? What time is it? 2 o'clock. I'm feeling pretty tired. Give me a shot. All right. Whatever it is, just as long as it's not something where I gotta inject something in my veins or something. I don't like nails.
Ah, no, that's not gonna happen. But like, are you sure? Sure. I put my hand on his shoulder, like, sure, sure. I can promise it's going to be fun.
You know what? Sure. Sure. Be like old times.
Yeah, we did a bunch of damage back then, didn't we? I'm
Yeah.
I'm going to catch him to uh somewhere safe. If I remember, there was like a third floor that possibly no one was there, but it's not the bathroom because I think the guy might be there still. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So it was actually a closet that you had a little bit of fun time with your friend in there earlier. Bathrooms, seemed fairly crowded, but you do remember on the third floor there is a like an abandoned office space that
Oh yeah, that.
sometimes people hang out with when they want to get away from like the big crowds, but like most of the time it's pretty quiet.
Okay, I'm going to get him there. And just like, shh, don't make a lot of noise. Don't make a lot of noise. I'm going to just keep
Oh,
peeking over my shoulder to see if anyone's following me.
oh shit. Raz, this is something like super illegal?
It's not super legal. It's because I have a friend with me, and I am not sure. See, we are not dating, but I'm not sure he's going to get jealous. So I'm just like seeing if he's around. Did you get to
Oh
see the guy in
shit.
disco clothes that was here?
Um, maybe like half an hour ago.
Yeah, like I want you to meet him, but I don't want him to assume that I got you upstairs to fuck, because he
Wait,
assumes I get people everywhere to fuck.
wait, you're with that guy?
He's cooler than you imagine. He's nice.
Go figure. All right.
I mean, we are not dating, it's nothing happening, but like he's helping me with a new project. But anyway, shh, I don't want him to hear us. Okay. I promise that you're not going to open your eyes.
Okay.
Now that's me to the GM. Do I have nails that cut anything? Are my nails enough?
Uh, I mean, it possibly if you put enough pressure, you can also bite your fingers. Your
Hmm.
teeth are certainly sharp.
Okay, let me try to give a bite to my own arm and see how it's going to look like, because I need the aesthetic. Just a sec. I need to bite my arm.
All right.
Yeah, okay,
You
I figured out. Okay, it's gonna work. What the apple sound? Jesus. Okay, I was just like, okay, Damien, sit down on this chair, sit down, close your
okay?
eyes, open
Okay.
your mouth with your tongue out, and your chin a little, lift your chin a little bit. And it's going to taste, it's going to be a fraction of it that it's going to taste weird. And then suddenly it's going to be good, trust me.
Damien gets this very conflicted look on his face, and he's thinking about it for a half minute. It's like,
You can still say no.
hmm, you're not going to shove something in my face and then call it a big prank, right?
When have I ever done that, my man? Except that
I
time with the water balloon.
and that one time is like, what was we're a high school or something?
Yeah,
Shove
but
like a whole cucumber in my mouth when I had my eyes closed.
yeah, but like you know that time where boys are just like heaping his jokes, you know. We grow out of that. I'm not going to do that. I really
Yeah, yeah.
promise, and I look very, very serious. I promise.
Okay, give me another composure plus manipulation. Not composure. Manipulation plus persuasion.
Uh, Manipulation plus persuasion.
Yes.
Oh no.
Come on, Raz. You know you can't fool me a third time.
Okay, let's do it like this. That's the last chance, and just because it would be cool for us to be on the same page a little bit. Like, if you agree, you're going to see how good it is, and you're going to see that you're not going to get addicted, and that you're going to be fine, but you're going to have a cool night dancing like a Dancing Queen by ABBA playing, vibe check, you know. And if you say no, I tell you what it was. But if I tell you what it was, you're going to have to act cool and not laugh at me. I know that you're very prone to laugh at me because I mean I remember when I did my first mullet. You destroyed me, man, but that was worth it because it did not look good. But
I mean, it wasn't that bad. I think it
no,
still looked pretty cool.
now that one
I
was
mean,
pretty bad.
you rocked it for a pretty fucking while, and I was pretty jealous about it. I couldn't rock a mullet.
I mean, you could if you wanted, but what do you think? I know I'm being super mysterious, and I don't usually be that super mysterious, but it's just because I mean, you know how I cannot resist a cheap thrill.
Hmm. If you'll excuse me a moment, I'll roll something. Let's see. There's Damien.
I'm seeing your notes, Darius, and I was just like, it's so blunt.
What do you want from me?
No, it's correct. That's exactly what I want, but it's so blunt. It's like a baseball bat to the knees.
He says, like a liar.
L- He says, no, you aren't gonna get addicted. You know, like a liar.
What did you roll?
Oh no.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We ballin'. Give it to me.
Holy shit, man. Where does. Okay, I'm not going to question it. Okay, close your eyes. Very well, very well. Put your hands on top of it. Open your mouth. And
Ah.
then, before he changes his mind again, I'm going to use my fangs to poke. My skills probably are not very good. I just saw Leo do that a lot. And I'm going to
Hmm.
try to get the veins, to poke a hole in the veins of my arms.
Hmm.
It's going to be weird. It's going to take like 2, 3 bites. But anyway. And then I am going to offer my blood to him, and I am shaking. I am shaking so much because this will either make Damien understand where I am right now with my life, or he's going to stop being my friend forever because I'm not sure if it's very friendly making for you to offer blood to your bestie.
Ah.
And there is blood going on him, on his mouth.
All right. You pierce a vein in your wrist, a bright crimson red dripping down your arm, and tiny little drops fall to Damien's mouth, expecting perhaps not a liquid, perhaps some sort of pill or whatever, maybe some kind of dissolving paper, but definitely not a liquid, definitely not something warm. but nonetheless, takes a few drops more. So he's got a good solid piece of maybe like quarter of a mouthful before the veins start to close up. And he drinks.
And how does he react to that?
Oh, Raz, what the fuck was that?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, so in a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you mock the living shit out of me if I told you that I am a vampire now? And I really got my voice very low on the end, like, you're not going to become a vampire, don't worry. That's not what's going to make you a vampire. You won't become one, you're fine. Please don't laugh very loud.
A vampire.
I mean, do you want to test it again? Do you want more of that? So I can prove to you?
I mean, all right, Mr. Vampire over here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you fucking rock the goth thing for all of us, but a vampire?
Yeah, okay. Better listen to me, okay? You're going to make fun of me, motherfucker. Then we are going to down his drain. And I'm going to, in front of him, with his eyes open, I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to offer my arm just like, take it. Come on, you already done it once. Do it twice. And tell me that's
You're
normal. Come on.
you you ah
That's for you. Do it again.
um
Do it again.
um
Come on.
and as you're looking at him, you see a definite look of surprise, a little scared. Then there's something else. It's a little detail that crawls inside of his vision. You see hunger.
Oh no. That was not my intention.
Raz?
Yeah?
You sure it's okay? And he's gonna slowly take your arm. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of good. Like, really good.
Yeah, I know,
And I
right?
mean, if you don't, I mean, uh, fuck it. And he's just going to wrap his lips around your open vein and start drinking blood from your arm.
Oh boy, it feels simultaneously fantastic and it feels like I fucked up big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
And he's got
I am a hundred
one
percent
arm.
sure. Just
Oh,
just ask. I am 100% sure he's not going to turn to a vampire. Me as a player, I know he won't. Me as Raz.
you have no goddamn clue.
Oh my god, Ezekiel is going to decapitate me.
Yeah. But as he's taking his bite on your arm, he's grabbing your arm in one hand and he's wrapping his arm around yours and he's pulling you close. He is not letting you move away from him.
Oh no! I'm picking my hand, putting on his forehead like no boy, no, that's enough. Damien,
Hey.
I need my
Shit. I'm sorry. Oh god.
I need my blood.
Ah.
Now you do you believe now? Do you believe now?
Hold
I mean,
on.
look at this, and I'm going to show him my fangs.
Holy shit! Are those some kind of like implants or something?
No, they're
Hold on.
real.
Wait. Hold on. And he's gonna reach up and touch your face, and he's gonna it's gonna gently press his thumb on one of your fangs, and it almost barely punctures his thumb, and it's like, ow, fuck, that's
Yeah, I
actually
know,
really
right?
sharp.
Yeah, they are not implants. They just grew.
Yeah.
So, do you believe me now?
Okay, so gonna need to make another roll.
Me or you?
Oh, Damien for sure.
Oh, my poor man. Thank God it's called the World of Darkness, not the world of everybody gets happy in the end. Because I'm about to make it big mistakey.
Yep, wait till I find out.
I am so screwed.
Hee
Y'all making me look like a saint.
hee. Right?
I haven't seen you in a hot minute, and I find out you're a vampire. Find out you're a vampire. Find out you're a vampire. And vampires exist.
Yeah, see, that's why you haven't seen me in a hot minute.
That's why.
Yeah, I've been around, um, yeah, it's not been great. That's why, you're not going to. I know I'm going to lie through my fucking teeth. Because that's not what Leo did to me. Like, you're not going to become a vampire. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you into this mess.
I
But
mean,
isn't that fucking good?
I've never tasted like something in my fucking life, and it feels like my chest is full of electricity, and I feel like I could fucking bench press 200, 300 pounds right now. I'm just
I
like,
wonder if I actually can.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't felt this awake and alive in a while. Like, your fucking blood does that?
Yeah, turns out it does. I'm not sure, I'm not sure if. Okay, see, calm down with me, calm down with me. And I'm going to grab him by his jacket, and I'm going to take him to the dance floor so he can see everything around him be slightly different.
Oh shit. 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 Oh shit.
How does how does the base feel? How does all these people around you feel now?
Feels sharp. Like, details are so much more, I can hear like everything. Everything. Shit. Shit. Raz. Can't tell me you've been. I mean, you wouldn't be bullshitting me on that. That can't be bullshit, right?
No, that's not bullshit, man. That's really not. But just don't say that word out loud. Apparently, there's people that listen in places, but yeah, I'm not bullshitting you.
What do you mean, people in places that listen? It's like, oh shit, what are you
I'm going
telling
to
me?
do. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to look around to see if Darius is around. If I can see
All
him
right,
on the dance floor or anything.
all right. Give me a wits plus an awareness.
Oh boy. Wits and awareness. That's my favorite roll. I roll exactly what I call is perfect number of die. That is 6. Who?
Well, hot damn. I didn't think you'd make it, but here we are.
Holy shit! Turns out that is indeed a perfect amount of die,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. So with 5 successes, uh, it takes you a hot minute to look around and see if you can find him. And it's not, he's pretty bright when it comes to colors, but even now it's like you're kind of like impressed that he's able to blend in with like such low light and the crowd that's going around. And then from the corner of your eyes, in one of like the back lounge, like sofa couch sort of situations, you see him behind a youngish woman. Seems like she's sitting on top of his lap and enjoying very much his company.
Oh, I'm going to go through him and I'm going to keep dragging Damien by his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to get to Darius just like, hey Darius.
I swear to God, if you stop me from fucking feeding, I swear to God.
I'm just
Anyways.
going Hey Darius, I think at tonight I'm going to spend on I my son a switch flip on my brain. Hey, Damien, can I spend a night on your house?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Look at me, into my eye.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Even if it puts you into a teensy bit of danger.
I mean, like, what kind of fucking danger? Like the time we almost got like caught by the cops.
Like the Pinkertons? 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 Pinkertons?
Pinkertons?
Yeah, damn.
Pinkertons! Motherfucking
Hmm?
Pinkertons. I'm gonna make that into
Yeah,
a goddamn ringtone.
yeah, kind of like them. But it's going to be just one night. I cannot stay there for long. I don't want you to be in danger. It's going to be just one night.
I mean, I don't give a shit about any kind of Pinkertons, whatever.
Okay, so Darius, I meet you soon as the magic. Bye. And I'm going to grab a.
No. Wait. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Flag, how far did this bitch actually get to actually talking to me? 2, what the hell am I doing at the moment? Like, bitch can't just come over and be like, hi, and then bye. No.
I said all of that just like I had this conversation in front of you within your range, and then I said like, "Hey, I'm going to spend the night on his house."
No. That there is a point of order that needs to be made.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Darius might not even be at those couch chairs right now, depending where he's going.
Oh
Good.
fuck! Right.
Question
All
mark.
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when we last left off, Darius, you are enjoying the lovely company of this very young woman.
It's
Or
cute
fairly young.
blonde.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She says that her name is Samantha, but most people call her Sammy.
Okay.
And she likes the way you feel. She sits on your lap.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile,
Man, this feels familiar.
I'm gonna need to ask you, give me a rouse check. Because you're awfully close to her neck.
Yep.
And
Yes,
the
I am.
hunger is not happy that you're not doing anything right now.
Okay, so it's just a hunger check, right?
Yeah, so if you do /V and do
Mhm.
rouse.
Wow, there it is. Okay, cool. And then cool. What am I supposed to type for that? Reroll or no reroll?
Oh, just rouse.
Oh. I don't think I did that right, but okay.
We'll just take the first roll.
Okay.
So yeah, you stave off biting her immediately, but
Yep.
I'll ask you, would you prefer the first roll or the second roll?
Let's go for the second one. I can't always be calm and collected.
All right.
Man.
And with the failure, your hunger increase. It's gnashing. The voice inside you wants her blood.
Yep.
Why don't you give it to us? Why are you holding us back? You want it most of all of us. And isn't it just better? Better this way? No. She's going to feel different. Different than the rest.
So, odd question.
Mm-hmm.
While Darius is kind of wrapped up in an embrace with her, she's on his lap. He's kind of like peppering kisses up her jaw, kind of lingering around her neck. What does she smell like?
Well, she smells a little bit of sweat.
Mm-hmm.
But she definitely has some sort of smell going on. It's probably, a little bit more on flowery, perfumey with a
Mm-hmm.
slight bit of citrus. Maybe forget what that citrus fruit is called, but it's in a lot of perfumes.
Grapefruit?
Yeah,
Oranges? Okay.
very, very bright citrus notes.
Is she enjoying it?
I mean, she seems to be very comfortable in your lap and leaning in very close.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna kind of sneak a hand over to the small of her back and pull her in closer. As he's kind of moving his kisses down her neck, he'll use his free hand to take her hand, entwine their fingers together, and he's gonna go in for the bite at the base of her neck.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you trying to do this discreetly?
I think at this point he's trying to make it look like they're kind of just being, kinky LOL.
All right.
Just two drunk, like a drunk couple in the corner of the bar who are getting a little too handsy.
Okay. Why don't you give me... What's the word I'm looking for?
I'm terrified.
Insight. Used to be obfuscate, but I don't think that's a skill anymore.
I mean, obfuscate is my actual discipline.
Ah, right. Subterfuge.
Oh, thank goodness! I don't
Give
okay,
me
reroll.
manipulation and subterfuge.
Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5 plus hunger 3. How'd I do?
Okay. Now I gotta roll something myself.
Oh no.
Okay.
Down to get groovy, man.
So,
Just feel bombastic.
feel like this is more around the time of the end of the night. People are starting to calm down. The band is starting to be a little bit slower. People are not generally focusing on the dance floor, but they're more focusing on themselves. They're tired. They're not really paying attention to anything else besides themselves, except for maybe a little onlooker on the other couch side, but he only gives you a sideways glance and really doesn't pay too much mind to you.
Kinky. Yay, we have a voyeur on our hands. But I feel like Darius is pretty distracted at the moment because he's very hungry, and Raz has been eating all of his blood bags.
What
And
a
he
dick.
hasn't really been able to hunt, so I'm pretty sure he's a bit distracted.
Of course. So you take a bite. Very young, very soft-skinned woman. And how much hunger are you going to replenish yourself?
Probably 2.
Decent amount. And of course, not taking the last point of hunger means that you get to preserve her life.
Yep.
So you hold on to this prolonged kiss, getting a little toothsome into there. You don't really get any glances to look back, but that one guy off to the side, he's nudging his boyfriend over there, and they both whisper something. Quite sure that they not really think what they think it is, but they are interested.
In that moment, if Darius notices outside of his peripheral, he'll kind of like pull her in closer and like a possessive, quote unquote, like gesture.
Yeah, and she's still a little bit tired in your arms. She almost ragdolls when you start draining her of her blood. It feels like she had a quiet hiccup of a scream, but it was short. And you have a lot to drink.
Yeah.
But boy, does it feel good.
Yay.
And
I think part of the way through that, as he starts to feel that she's kind of ragdolling, he'll gently turn over so that she's the one sitting on the couch before he like pulls away and gives the bite a gentle kiss.
So it closes up the wound, just like it was never there.
Yeah.
And she does look tired, a little bit impleasured. She seems like she had a lovely little time with you, though she's not quite sure exactly what you did.
Hey, Starshine, need me to call you a ride? You're looking a little sleepy.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
You know where you live?
Yeah, can you,
Gonna take her phone.
Yeah. Hold on, point it towards me as quick, and she points the phone towards her face. Takes a little bit, needs a little bit of your hand to kind of like steady it.
Yeah, he's just holding it for her, like sits next to her, arm around her. He's like, come on, you got this.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Lets her use his shoulder as the pillow.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Aww. Yeah. She opens up her phone for you, and you see, a few backgrounds of her and a few other different women just all hanging around. So,
Oh, cute.
and she, tries to lazily press the Uber button or the Lyft button.
Hmm.
Like, I think I got an Uber code somewhere. Could you? My place is home. Can you call it for me? I'm feeling.
So Darius would like to gently take her hand and use her hand to press the button. Just his arms already around her shoulders, just kind of sneak his hand down, cup it around hers, and then guide her finger to press all the buttons.
Yeah.
Give her little smooches on her cheek. She's like, "All right, I got you, babe."
Okay. Yeah. By the way, as you're doing this, you're noticing that the two couple that were watching you earlier, one of them has started biting the other one's neck.
Ooh.
He's gonna raise a slight brow at that, but he's like, "Perfect, cool, blends me in, nice." He's like, "Yep, fly your freak flag, babies." So
It
do we get
takes.
her Uber called?
Yeah, it takes but a few moments, but you can tell as this is a well practiced move to go and call for an Uber, especially this late at night. It says the car's going to be here in about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And just as you're finishing up with the Uberers, Rask starts walking towards your direction.
Oh no! Okay, now I'm ready. Raz, now I'm ready for you, God.
And then that scene plays up.
Can you reiterate what the fuck happened?
So
You talked so fast.
I appear with this guy that you've never seen before, and then
Mhm.
I'm just like, hey, I am going to go to his house. I'm going to sleep there, and I'm going to see you later.
No. Wait. Darius drops his poor senorita. Sorry,
Oh
Sammy.
no. Sorry, Sam.
It's like, whoa. Who is this?
This is a friend, the best friend that I've had.
Eyebrow raise.
And it's a friend, come on.
Where
I
are
mean,
you
I do have a
going?
crush, but that's not his business. Well, I'm going to sleep in his house.
Is what, like a platonic thing? You're gonna fuck him? Raz.
Well, that's up to him.
Darius is just like
Well,
pinching nose. Just
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
maybe
Darius.
let's
yeah. Hi, I'm Damien. You're Darius?
he does he offer his hand or anything?
Yeah. Kind of very awkwardly, kind of looking
So you have
like,
this very tall vampire who's also wearing platform shoes and is very pretty. He's just like, "Hey, nice to meet you." Gives him a firm handshake.
You don't get to steal him from me, okay? Don't do your magic thingy.
Raz, is he
Yeah,
Am I
he
what?
is.
okay?
Squints. He is looking at Raz, just like, "Am I what, Raz?"
Hot and gay.
Yeah, hot and gay. I was just curious.
My guy's just going to snort like you did such a bad job hiding that, Damien.
Uh-huh. So, you're
I'm
so
going.
hot and gay. What's your type? Gets into his face, just like, what makes you yearn? What gets your
I'm a-
blood boiling, man?
I'm going to put my hands on your face, be like, no, 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 no. You're not going to do the cute magic. This one is mine.
I'm gonna bite him.
No, you're not gonna bite him.
No, I'm gonna bite you, Raz. Because you're
Oh,
putting
you're
your
gonna bite my.
fingers in my face.
I'm putting like it playfully.
Yeah. And I'm tired, so you're getting a bite.
Is there going to draw blood?
It's hard enough to pinch and hurt.
I'm just like, ow, fuck, dude.
I'm tired of all your little secrets, man. I've been sticking my neck out for you, and for what?
Okay. See. I'm going to pick my phone, and then I'm going to type to you. I don't want to be obvious. He knows what we are. I'm going to sleep on his house. I don't want to speak loud on the club that we are vampires. And
So
then
we're gonna
after I
have a
send
slumber party,
you type
right?
that back to me, or
No, no. He just like
I-
wraps an arm around Damien and wraps an arm around Raz. He's like, so we're gonna have a big gay slumber party, right? That's the vibe you're trying to put down.
Yeah.
did you
at
even
this
get to
point,
read my messages?
Yeah, he read the
Okay.
messages.
Okay, go Fleck.
Yeah. At this point, Damien is full on like his face has changed color to a nice shade of pink.
I'm just
Uh.
looking at Darius, just like, don't you fucking dare. I don't want to hurt him. He is my best friend, and I swear to God if you fuck this up, Darius.
I mean,
You owe me.
I think I've got enough room at my place. It's not a big place, but I mean, I think.
Oh,
I've
don't
got,
worry. Raz is a rat. He can sleep on the floor.
I mean, I kind of will have to, because I remember your room having a pretty big window, and that's going to mean sun, and that's going to mean I
Oh shit, that's
die.
bad.
Yeah, that's so like my plan. I remember your bed for when we had a sleepover, so like I think you still have the same, right? So maybe we could pick like a shoe boxes and the
You know
covers and
what?
just make a
Starts pushing them towards the exit. Why don't we go there and let's have that slumber party and we can discuss it there? How about that? Pushing.
I'm going to look at you one last time and threateningly so say, "Don't you dare!"
Don't
And then we
Hey,
can move in.
Damien, forgot your card.
Squint.
I look
Looks
back.
back.
Who-
What? Who is saying this?
So there's a guy behind the bar. You know, medium-sized build. Looks like he's in his mid 30s. He's got a nice shaven head, black shirt,
Mm-hmm.
big buckle
Is
on
it the
him.
bartender?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, Damien-
Damien. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna settle up with Chris over there. I mean,
Don't take too long, Dreamboat. Blows a kiss.
Sure.
I'm going to
sure.
slap your hand. Don't dare, bitches.
Or what,
Horny.
Brad? Says the one who matched with me on the app.
Yeah, but he is like a childhood friend that I have. Like, don't make me jealous.
You
Yeah.
jealous. Oh my god, we're bickering.
Yeah. If anybody's watching, you watch the Damien
Oh,
and the
yeah.
bartender have a quick conversation before both of them nod, and then both of them, the bartender pours 2 shots of Jägermeister from behind the counter, and they
Oh no.
both take a swig of the shot, and they agree upon, and then Damien takes his card back, writes something on a piece of paper.
While they're doing that, can I have a side conversation with Raz? While still watching the scene at the bar. Like, I want to yank him by his mullet, pull him in close to my house.
Oh fuck!
People are looking for you. Did you know that? You're
Do I
a lost little golden boy. And if you go missing, my head's gonna roll.
Do I look
Got
like I
that?
know any of that? Do I look like I
I'm
know
telling you.
who's
So,
looking for me? Should I run?
where you gonna go, buddy?
I don't know.
You got your friend, right? He's supposed to be coming back into town. So we can go over to your friend's house for a cute little sleepover.
It's
But
not
then,
cute. Like I did not know there were people after me. If there's people after me, then he's in danger.
Raz,
Ah man.
it'll be fine. And
Oh,
you
it
know
better
what?
be.
Daylight's coming. And after the daylight's over, you'll skedaddle. We'll both skedaddle. But for now, you owe him a date, and I can't let you out of my sight.
Oh my god, did I invite him for a date? I just can't invite
Oh,
him like
Kiss! You're really harsh in my vibe, man.
okay, so
We get there,
man,
and I can tell you everything. For right now, somebody is looking for you. And not just little small rats around the cellar. There's big players looking for you. The lost little golden child.
what from who? From like Leo?
Yeah, man.
But why would people be looking after me?
Because you're his lost little boy, Raz.
And what does it matter?
You're a thread in a long line.
Yeah, no. See, I know
They
that,
want
but
to
like,
knot this, tie it up, neat and orderly. You're in the way.
what
And
you
who
have no.
knows what trouble pokes him in the chest a little whelp like you, out of sire, is gonna get into.
Ah, man. God fucking damn it. Now I have to figure out how to walk while running. Great. Mwah, chef's kiss for that. But you see, this is like I just wanted to have some good time with Damien, share some blood, do
That's
some
fine.
shit. I
What?
want to talk. You shut the fuck up. I want to talk to him and explain my situation. No sex, okay? No sex. We are not going to fuck.
As you're having this conversation, uh, Damien is slowly getting his way back to you, girl, and also you see Sammy making her way towards the door. And at partial of your conversation, she kind of like shuffles her way past you, gives Darius a smile and a nod, and gives a
Oh
universal
no.
sign of "call me."
He blows her a kiss. She's like, ta ta, like a little peace sign.
She smiles and giggles a little bit, and you see her drive off into a
She got into her
small
Uber, okay.
Yeah, she got into her Uber. Uh, seems like she was a little bit trouble getting into the door, but she seemed to manage.
Huzzah! I'm not a total douchebag. Yay. Okay. We need to get to Thomas hours. Thomas has been so patient over there.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little.
Um,
Ugh. Well, with all clubbing people, ain't got anything else good to
so,
do with your day.
not really. So, Flack, would you say that we get
Degenerates.
to Damien's apartment house thing okay?
Oh no, just before we do that, I was just like, what was the name of the bartender?
Chris.
Chris.
Do I know Chris?
Vaguely. You recognize the face more than the name?
I was just like, damn, what did he tell you? Because I'm pretty sure you don't have a card.
I mean, I had to put it on a visa. Got a visa a little while ago. That's new, but no, I just caught up with Chris. Told him, turns out it's gonna been a weird night. Don't worry, I didn't say anything. Just
Oh,
but we had we just chit chatted a little bit. Tell me how the business is going, and
okay. Do you have any news?
nails.
News about the what's happened on the business? It's been a while since I appeared here.
Oh, I think he was just shooting the shit for a little bit, but I mean, like, told me that still looking for new artists to come on board. He's had the same Linkin Park cover band on here for the past like 3 weeks. He's kind of getting sick of them because
Oh, I might know some guys.
probably he'd be not, lucky to hear it. So maybe we come back. I don't know. Honestly, it's a lot to think about right now. I've lis- I'm learning a whole bunch of new things today, and I
Oh,
think
let's just go
we
to your
should.
house and then I'm going to just bite you. Then you're going to see a completely different world.
Oh, 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 and you see his blush return and a little bit redder,
Ooh.
and he's like, Darius, right? Nice meeting you.
He will
Pickup trucks
not.
over this way."
He will not bite you. He will not bite you. I'm looking at Darius. Darius, you will not bite him.
Funny that you think you're gonna.
You better don't. And that's it. That's my bit. Now it's Thomas time. Sorry, I had to finish the bit.
Yes.
2023 is the year that we commit to the bit.
And
Hmm.
we thank you for being patient, Thomas. As circumstances they are, I expected us to be a bit closer to each other, but sometimes it doesn't line up as well. Don't worry.
It's because Raz is a
Pringles,
slut.
you had an hour and a half to be annoying.
I regret nothing.
Boy. Anyways, let's
But
continue.
Thomas, you're having the nice little evening to yourself. You've had quite an encounter with a mysterious man who exclaimed to you that you should probably watch what you do from now on, because now there's people watching you.
Allegedly.
And even still, you do get a little bit of that feeling that somewhere outside of the broken spoke, you're being watched.
Alright. Well.
But you know what? Tomorrow's going to be a great day.
Hopefully.
You know why?
Is it because Big Al's gonna come in with my gun?
Big Al's coming in with your gun,
Big Al's coming with my gun. Yeah.
and he's gonna probably bring some lunch too. Big Al always brings a big lunch. Nah,
He
it's not as
does.
good as blood, but
I have
you know.
told him he doesn't need to do that. He's just such a kind-hearted man.
Yeah. But you have something for tomorrow to look forward to. But as you're contemplating your tomorrow and perhaps the day after, perhaps what you're gonna do now that not only that you're in this quite newish state to yourself, now you got people watching over you. Better not be those fucking Pinkertons.
Still not sold on that they ain't, but like
As you
vampiretons.
Pinkertons.
Pinker Pyres.
Pinker pies.
Jesus
Pinker Pyres.
fuck. God damn it.
That sounds like it should be on a shirt or something. Anyways, as you're settling in for the night, the cats are around you. They can all tell that you're a bit nervous, and they watch you cautiously, but you can tell a few of them are cuddling up to you and taking stock of you. They seem like they've taken you in after being in their abode for enough time. And
I am
obviously,
one
you
with
feed
the
them, so
cats.
of course they're gonna love you.
It's just Thomas laying on the floor and they're just piled on top.
Kind of. You have a few that have just supplanted themselves on your legs. Got one that likes to sit on your chest and stare at you for about half an hour.
Delightful.
And then a little bit later into the night, you get a knock on the outside.
Whomst the fuck? Alright, I'll bite.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Alright.
He's gonna slowly and very carefully extricate himself from the cat pile. And, first thing he's gonna do is he's actually gonna look out peepholes.
Yeah.
What does he see?
So you take a look outside, and you notice that it's Gladys.
Oh! I will open the door. Glady?
Yeah. The door's a little bit, fucked up because
Oh,
the house
of
is a little
course.
bit. So it takes a little couple pulls to put it, but you're strong enough that you don't really need to worry about that. It's just just takes a little bit of.
What brings you to my neck of the woods, Glady?
Hey, Thomas. Good to see you're okay. I was actually just kind of I was finishing up my shift. I just closed up shop and just kind of wanted to make sure you're doing okay. I don't think you ever told me you live around here, but I kind of got an idea.
That obvious, huh?
I mean, you've talked enough about the cats, and you always talk about all the different types of cats. And when you brought in that pamphlet, I figured,
I
maybe
mean,
you just might be a squatter.
you ain't gonna tell the fuzz, is you? Not gonna tattle on me, tell the man?
Do I look like I'm gonna squeal?
No, 'cause you good people.
Anyways, I got enough. I had enough of my night, so I figured I'd check up on you, making sure you're doing okay. Also, we finished off a keg last night. I figured I'd give you the last little run-off. Ain't much, but it's free.
Hell yeah, Glady!
And she hands you this
Thank you
big
kindly.
jug of darkish brown liquid. Looks to be one of the more cheaper beers that they have on tap, but it's still appreciated.
Free's free as far as I'm concerned.
You sure you're okay out here, though, right?
I mean, Glady, I'm gonna be honest. Do you know a place where I can buy a lot more cat food at once?
I mean, told you about, big bulk stores. I mean, we got a Costco around here, I think.
Yeah,
You
but
know
like,
what?
is that like walking distance? Cause I don't drive one of them steel contraptions, so.
Wait, you don't drive?
Glady, what part of me would give you the idea that I partake in automobile travel?
I mean, I at least figured that I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest. If one look at you, I thought you'd be the only person in town that have a horse. But
Now there's an
honest,
idea, isn't it?
Tom. I don't think you can find a horse around here anywhere unless you go to the zoo or go downtown where they have the pony shows or something. But anyways, God, where would be? See, Costco's a little bit of ways away. Maybe. Tell you what. I've got. I got another shift coming up on Sunday. What if I bring in like a Waklofu? You pay me when you can. I know you're good for it. I see you pretty much every fucking night.
Yeah,
So
and I
yeah,
got
I'll
work
pick up
coming
like.
in, so
Oh shit! Look at you moving up in the world.
yeah, a
Hell, you
little
might
bit.
even get your own place.
Laddie, I do have my own place. You see, I'm living in the lap of luxury. Look at all this space I have just to me and the cats.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Ain't no one to tell me what to do
How's the
with it.
running water?
I mean, there's some.
Yeah. And electricity.
I have lived a long life without it. I don't need it.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I
The
got
more I talk to
cards.
you, the more I think you're some kind of like you're either a cowboy from out of a century, come through like a time machine, or you're one of those mountain men that grew up in the mountains for like first 30 or 40 years of your life.
I mean, whichever you feel is more plausible. What's a time machine?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Is that
figure
like a
as
clock?
much. Thomas, I don't know when, but you gotta explain to me where the heck you came from.
That is definitely a story. Laddie, I came from the earth.
Yeah, salt of the earth. I can tell.
That is what they say.
But yeah, I can pick up some cat food for you. Some probably tomorrow.
That
Pick
would
it up
be
and
wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah, just
meet
tell
you.
me what exorbitant amount of dollars it is, and I'll make sure to settle up.
Sure, sure. Yeah. By the way, how many cats? I think we counted like said like there was 13 different cats or you were taking care of.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, probably a good idea to get the biggest bag I can find. All right.
Somebody's got to take care of them.
Yeah. A big old sap you. Taking care of a bunch of wildcats. I mean,
It's a little bit
they
of a
have taken to
kinship
you.
there.
Yeah, they have taken to you pretty good. As she says this, there's a couple that are leaning against your leg, just kind of like going back and forth, kind of like keeping an eye on Glady. And you also notice that there's a little bit of tension with them as they stare off something a little bit past Glady. Not sure what they see, but if you'd like, you can try and focus in.
I would like to.
All right, give me wits plus awareness.
So wits. One of these days I'll become more aware. But today's not that day. Ooh, I'll fail.
All fails. You're not sure what they're seeing, but they're seeing something that's kind of spooking them.
Cats will be
Probably,
cats.
yeah.
Could be anything.
Cats will be cats.
Could be a mouse.
Glad looks at you. It's like, listen, you know, I just, I just hope you're doing okay. Because I know, as I'll be honest. I've lived on, kind of similar way you once upon a time, and it's good, but eventually you're gonna want to get something bigger, right? Maybe find an apartment.
I mean, if that flyer you said says that they're gonna try and demolish this place, I guess I'll have to eventually move on. But, I mean, honestly, Glady, until they make me, this is a great place.
Hmm. It's too
Heck,
bad.
can you imagine me in an apartment?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I live in one. It gets a little bit cramped, but it's not too bad. But it's a shame that they never found the will for this place. I remember what was his name? Uh, Colonel something. Like he had his fancy little title or something, and up and disappeared one day, and just like a whole bunch of places just kind of like never got refixed after a while. This place has been, hasn't been fixed up since like the 60s or 70s.
I mean, yeah, but, like, so there's a mysterious disappearance, and whoever finds the secret will owns the building?
I don't know if it's any kind of fantastical adventure like that, but would be kind of funny. Just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe if you go to City Hall, see if you can buy it. Probably going for dirt cheap.
I mean, probably who wants to buy a plot with an old hotel on it?
That's what I mean. See if you can. I don't know how much money you got, but maybe with this new work you can fandangle and get get the hotel to yourself.
Mayhaps I could potentially get this whole hotel to myself. It is within the realm of possibilities.
Speaking of which, what kind of work you got planning up?
You know, I'm actually not 100% sure yet. But I know a gentleman of the name Big Al down at the Crab Shack says he's got a position for me.
Oh, jeez, Big Al.
You met him? Heart of gold. Great crabs.
Yeah, well, crab can be a little bit salty sometimes, but it's Big Al. I guess he's got a big heart. It depends who you talk to, but I mean, I've never had trouble with him.
Well, I mean, he's the one that keyed me into this place, so feel I owe him a bit.
Oh yeah, hey, maybe Big Al knows where the will is.
I suppose it's something I could ask him. I'm supposed to be coming around here pretty soon.
Hmm. Well, I might miss that meeting, but hell, tell him I said hi.
I will do. Yeah, I suppose I'll see you at your next shift, huh?
All right. See you next shift. Take it easy, Thomason. Be careful, okay? Don't want you getting murderized out there and your blood drained by some vampire.
Yeah, that'd just be terrible. I'll be on the lookout for vampires.
Yeah. That whole Twilight fucking situation all over again.
What?
Anyways, good night.
Night. Oh,
And you see Glady walk away.
and Thomas closes the door, and he's just like, "What does a time of day have to do with the situation?" I don't get it. Probably something stupid. I suppose then he's probably gonna. What time is it?
Depends. Do you have a watch?
What does the sky look like?
Dark.
Dark. Is there potentially a bank somewhere down the street that has a scrolly on it that has the time? Oh, shit! Never mind. Thomas probably doesn't know how to read a digital clock. I should get a fucking watch.
Hey, once upon a time you had a watch. Sure wasn't in
Yeah,
your pocket when you woke up.
yeah, definitely not. Ah, well. Shit. Glad he's already gone. Let's see. Man, I don't know if I have enough time before daytime.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Probably in your back of your head, if you're keeping like an internal clock, probably say you've got a few more hours before it starts getting a little bit lighter in the sky.
Well. Let's see, what could I do? You know what? I think I'm just gonna pet some cats, hunker down a bit. I may have a couple of hours, but like, do I want to spend that couple of hours being watched by some creepy pinker patters? Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
Hmm.
all right.
Man, I
So
wonder
you
if I could get
spend.
like a bike or something. Walking around ain't getting me nowhere.
Oh,
I should find out where I can steal a horse. Done it before, I can do it again.
new quest added. Steel horse.
I'm gonna look up something real quick. Minneapolis Mounted Police. Do they?
But yeah, as you contemplate your next plans for finding and acquiring a horse, and what Big Al's gonna bring you tomorrow, hours slip away. Start to feel, this new kind of tired of the evening that slowly creeps into morning. And that's where both of your nights end off. Damien, Darius, and Raz all make their living arrangements at Damien's place. They all find, a good couple sheets to hide the two of you in.
Yeah. You crunchy baby. Okay.
Yeah. Damien does offer Raz his own bed, whereas instead of his own, but then thinks about it, it's like, well, then we got to find covers for you, and probably have to find,
Yeah, I was just like, no, under the bed, please. The sun will straight up incinerate us.
Okay.
Quite literally.
Bitch, Darius is like, there's a bathroom without a window and there's a shower. I'm taking the tub. Give me a fucking pillow.
Oh. Okay.
You don't have to obey him, he's mean. But give him a pillow, he's going to be fine.
Um, I mean, he seems kind of cool. Just, hey, if he's a friend of yours, mate, probably a good guy.
That's
Hey,
questionable, but I like him.
you know what? That's a lot coming from bitch ass mouth.
You shut the fuck up.
You know that, Raz? Been staying at my place for 3 fucking days. 3, 4 days. You ate all my shit.
I did not know it was hard to get, okay?
You still ate all of it, and you didn't even bother to ask really most of those times. And now we're in a buttload of trouble. So, like, maybe cut the sass.
Okay.
I stuck
I
my neck
just...
out for you.
You did. Thank you very much. It's just I am stressed.
Your stress. Right.
Yeah, there's people after my ass. I'm stressed.
Also, Damien, thank you for letting us crash at your pad. It's nice. Groovy.
Yeah, no problem. Hmm.
But actually, wait, you told him?
Yeah, he knows.
What else did you tell him?
That I had a friend that said groovy.
Uh-huh. Darius texting Nemo. And what else did you tell him? That I'm groovy, that vampires exist? Like, what else?
Yeah.
What
That's
else did
just
you get up to while I didn't look at you for 5 minutes? God, you're like a fucking dog, man.
me.
Yeah, you're like a puppy.
I
It
mean, I'm
gets
very
into
excited to see
everything.
him. Like my bestie, I was very excited to see. How are you feeling, Damien?
Um, not
I'm
gonna lie,
sorry.
I kind of feel really wired. I kind of feel like I've got like um 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 I and you see like the way he's trying to muddle his voice. He's looking down. He's looking a bit red. Something he's trying not to say.
I get into a bit into his space. Yeah.
Um um hey, listen, if you're gonna sleep on the bed, can I get it's gonna be sound so fucking weird. Um can I just kind of like sleep next to you too?
My guy gonna get a blush. It's just like, oh, yeah. Where does that come from, though?
Uh, I don't know. Just I um listen, we've known each other for a long while, and
I'm listening.
I listen.
Touch your toe.
No, don't worry. You don't
Uh,
have to explain then. Because last time I checked, it was me who had a crush on you.
wait, you have a crush on me?
Yeah, I thought you knew.
Oh
I
my god.
oh
Children.
oh um
Yeah, let's make this weird. I will absolutely share the bed with you. And then we're going to have this cuck on the bathroom watching.
I'm not a cuck, man.
You're not invited to the bed.
I don't want to be invited to the bed. Get burnt.
I flip Darius, but with some endearing.
I
Too grumpy.
uh oh wow. Yeah. Can yeah. It's totally okay if you don't want to sleep next to each other, but it'd be something, maybe kind of, I mean, we used to do it when we were kids, and it really didn't mean anything back then, but I kind of feel like I want to be close to you, like really
GM, do
close.
I feel like he's acting normal?
I mean, a little bit panicked. I mean, it's not really normal.
Yeah,
You
but like normal on the sense of is this something that we are getting to this point because I gave him blood tonight? Or is this something that's getting to this point because I do not know what I did tonight?
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna see. Why don't you give me intelligence plus awareness.
Oh, I never used that.
Oh, really?
I know, right? Doesn't the joke write itself? Intelligence plus awareness. Forgot the hunger. Forgot the hunger? Let me do.
Yeah. I mean, we can count the first. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Uh, yeah. So you haven't had this whole blood thing for a while, and it's not really, doesn't make a whole lot of sense of, why he might be acting like this. I mean, he's acting like like he's got a crush on you, but for the longest time, you've been buds, you've been pals, you've been cohorts, but maybe this is something that's been brought out of him. Maybe this is something that the blood kind of brought to the foreground a little bit.
Hmm. Is this something that when Leo first started getting me into the blood, is this type of infatuation was something that I experienced with Leo? Or Leo
Oh,
just got me on the hook very fast?
I mean, for you, it took a lot of trust for you to, first kind of get it in with Leo. Leo seemed like a pretty rad guy all around when you were kind of chilling with him and, getting to know him. And, certainly bringing you to lavish parties made the whole thing a lot easier to get him know him better. But the blood thing was a bit of a surprise for you from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, afterwards, there was, you definitely felt a connection to him. Like, deeper than most connections you have with other people.
Okay.
But even with those connections, it took you a while to drink Leo's blood to really feel like, almost like a codependency.
I see, I see.
For him, it seems like, you know, this is moving a little bit faster than you.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Uh, when he's getting the bed ready and everything, I'm going to do the thing like, hey, can you bring a pillow? And then oh, I missed the water. I'm going to go get it. Or does he offer to get it from instead of me?
Yeah, he says, don't worry, I'll grab it.
No, 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 no. I will grab it.
You sure?
Can you say no to me? Like, just if I tell you to go get water, can you not get water?
Um,
Okay, let's say like this. You're going to stay where you are, but I'm going to ask you to go get water. Are you ready?
cool. Yeah.
I'm going to very, very intensely look at him like, go get water.
Okay. He's gonna hold still. He's gonna kind of sit sit on the partial couch and just kind of wait there.
It's just like, oh my, okay. Oof, I thought that I had some kind of weird power over you. Okay, that's sweats.
Out of character. You told him to sit still first.
I know, I am aware, but Raz does not know how to navigate this. Raz doesn't know. Raz does not know. I'm just like, how can Raz pierce this out? Because, yeah, how does the command overlap? Because I told him to sit still, but I did not tell him not to go get water. So unless he can float and be sitting still and get water, these do not conflict, but one had more intent than the other one. So Raz is testing if it's intent based. Because Raz is not smart and it's the first time he uses intelligence. But then he's going to. Sorry, Fleck, do you want to say something?
No. Keep going. Keep going.
Then he's just going to go to Damien, pick him in a big, big, tight hug, just like, hey, man, miss you. Oh my god, we
Yeah.
are going to do so many cool stuff. You're gonna see, tomorrow you're gonna be able to lift weights you have never been able to lift before. It's going to be so fucking funny.
Okay. 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 Is this okay?
What is okay?
Like this? All of this?
What, being a vampire thing?
Yeah.
Uh, you are not a vampire though. Do you wanna be?
Okay. I didn't even think that was a thing until
Yeah, I'm not going to bring you to that until I have the ropes figured out. Maybe who knows in the future. If it's cool, not like cool if you like cool in the sense of people will stop trying to. I don't know. There's like a whole cabal, weird cabal going on.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Don't you dare, Raz.
Are you hearing me?
You're not subtle. These walls are thin.
Holy shit! I told you you would cook.
Fuck off.
I'm trying, but you keep looking.
Can't see shit.
Yeah. So he's fine. He's been taking care of me since then, but it's complicated. So far, I don't want to put your head on the chopping block because apparently mine is on the chopping block. I don't know why.
okay.
Yeah,
know
it's a
what?
lot, isn't it?
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm tired of thinking, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. Fuck it. Why don't we just stay in the same bed? I'm going to bed. Let's just do this.
Sure. Oh yeah, there's a thing. I might become cold in the middle of the night, like a corpse. It's okay. It's how it's supposed to go.
That's fine. I won't be surprised tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Did you double check that it's not the sun not going to come in? I'm not kidding. This will literally kill me.
Okay, let me check the blinds.
Can I help you?
Sure. I mean, light's already coming in right now.
Is it?
I mean, it's almost like 5 o'clock where you are. It's not really getting to nighttime anymore. We're slowly
And
getting
how
into
does it feel to rest?
not gonna lie, it gives you the nervouses, like an anxiety that you haven't felt before.
Yeah, holy shit. I just asked him like, hey, can you check for the light stop getting in?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna
I'm
do his
going to
best to
do.
cover up the windows and blind everything. You know, he's got a good set of blockout blinds.
I'm doing a super talk under the bed sheets, so I don't have to face the light.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm waiting for him to join.
Yeah. He'll after a little bit of time, he'll slip into the bed and join you in sleep.
Hell yeah! And I hope no one dies by my mistakes. Because there were many.
All right. You all have a good rest.
I mean, as good as one could sleep in a fucking tub.
But
Apologize.
before we continue, I'm going to send Darius a little message from a certain
Oh no!
somebody.
Yeah, bitch. Yes, I know.
Oh, Ezekiel gonna kill me so dead. I'm going to be dead so murdered.
Hee 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 hee. Yeah, you know, this tub is not very I'm really grouchy. Aww. Dang it.
Is your library card revoked?
No, because I'm gonna check out a book and it's called Kicking Your Ass.
No. I'm just a little guy.
Sure you are, you little shit. Thomas, how are you enjoying your cats?
I love them. They're
Do
soft,
you
cute,
have
and fluffy.
do you have a favorite in this interlude?
Do they have names?
Of course they have names.
Can one of them be named Bottle Cap?
Why would I name a cat Bottle Cap?
Because they have a weird fur pattern that looks like they are the Bottle Cap?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be an orange one because they ain't got no brain cell and it reminds me of you.
Hell yeah.
But with this nice little time where everybody's taking a lovely rest, some closer to their loved ones and others, you know, closer to their feline familiars, and others just having a nice little time in the bath.
God, I fucking wish.
I'd like to say that Now would be a good time for us to take a little break, stretch our legs, perhaps get something to drink.
All right, I'm gonna hit pause then,
All right. All right.
and we're back.
Oh,
Welcome back. After a quick little break, we discussed a couple things each of our characters. Certain things happened due to the choices we've made tonight. And because of such, our friend Raz has stained to humanity tonight. At the risk of putting his friend into the world very dark and very broken, whether he releases it, or
realizes.
realizes it or not, he has brought him into the world of darkness. He may never come back. This only makes it so much worse. The fact that Damien is Raz's touchstone.
Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay, proceed.
As we wake up in the next morning, Darius received the messages you have from Nemo,
Mm-hmm.
and it is getting close to the time that describes. It's currently 9 o'clock, 9:02, when you wake up, and I'm going to need all of you to give me a rouse check.
Fail. Got a
All right.
4.
If you
Hunger increased, baby.
All right. Everybody but Darius increased their hunger by 1.
Hmm.
As you all but Darius feel the hunger back again. But something interesting about you, Raz, is that for the first time in a little while, you haven't felt the same burning tension in your chest. Like somebody putting an iron on your sternum.
Ooh.
Feels calm, quiet. And right now, alone. Because when you wake up, Damien is not in his bed.
I do the fast sit up, just like Damon. Damon.
It's quiet.
Holy shit! I'm started dressing. I pick up my phone. I call him.
All right, you ring
I'm
him up.
ringing while dressing up.
All right, you get him onto the phone. Takes a few rings before you're. Hello?
Hey Damon, where are you?
Oh, just finishing up at the shop.
Holy shit, man! Don't do this to me. Ah,
Sorry. I put a note on the kitchen counter. How you doing?
I did not go to the kitchen counter. I go to the kitchen counter to see the note.
Yeah, there's a note that says, "Hey, hope you're doing all right. It's still, I'm still trying to figure things out in my head. Don't worry, I won't say anything to anybody, but I still gotta go to work, and I still gotta, take in the shipments and work on my projects. Hope to see you later, Damien."
Okay. So I'm just like, okay, man, okay. Well, sorry, I got spooked. Um, I don't know. I did not know what I expected. I will see you later tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Actually, I know. You do your thing. I'm going to call you later tonight. I promise.
Okay.
You're going to be
Okay.
fine. How you feeling?
I mean, kind of good. Actually, pretty good.
Did you try
I
lifting the thing?
I did. Dude, I left a whole table. Like a whole fucking like I bench pressed an entire like saw table.
Isn't
I
that
moved
quite
it
impressive?
across. I've been like waiting forever to move that thing across the shop, and now I've like got so much room here.
I mean, I know, right? Just be sure not to be to be recorded by cameras.
Why? What? What's wrong with Cam? Oh, right, right, right.
Yeah, because a single human lifting that thing ain't pretty normal. Just be careful. But I'm glad you're
Right,
having fun.
right, right.
Now I'm going to turn off, but I'm going to call you tonight. I just need to run some things, and I will explain more to you later.
Oh, sure. Oh, great, 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 great. Yeah, I'd like that.
See ya, buddy.
See you later.
I'm going to turn off immediately to look for Darius.
All right. Do you turn off your phone?
Yep.
Okay.
I just yelled, Darius!
All right, Darius. You're in the bathtub when you hear Raz yelling out your name. It's getting close to the time. It's about 9:20.
Well, good, he's there. But I
I'm going
don't.
to go to the bathroom because I know you are there.
I lock the door.
Click, click.
No.
Okay, I'm going to wait on the couch.
Thank you. I have to take an important call.
No problem.
Don't leave.
I'm not going to leave without you.
You're right.
Come on, I mean it.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing. He is watching the clock.
All right. You watch your clock. Seconds tick down. 9:27, 28, 29. As the last little tick on the digital clock rings out almost exactly. You have a phone call.
Gonna pick it up.
Yeah. As you pick up the phone and you bring it up to your ear, you hear Nemo's voice.
It's like a wave of relief washes over him.
Darius?
Hey,
Darius. Okay.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna do the thing that I've done before. I hope you don't mind, but this is the only secure way we can do this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. And you hear Nemo say something. You're not sure quite what it is. But the world seems a little smaller now. And for a moment, you're not quite in yourself anymore.
Yeah, baby. disassociating on Maine.
As you're not quite in your body. In fact, you're not quite in the same place you were before. Not quite. Well, you see yourself in the bathtub,
Mhm.
but something in the world has changed. A feeling, a vibe, emotion. You hear music coming from beyond the bathroom door.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Gonna follow the music, man.
All right. You open the door and a wave of nostalgia hits you as you've been here before, a long time ago. This is the third story apartment of some friends you knew back in New York, back when you were doing the art scene there.
Mm-hmm.
And you were kind of getting your traction going, but it seems like a bopping house party is going on right now.
Yeah. I have
There's
to ask a
sound.
question.
Yes.
Is there shag carpeting?
Oh boy, howdy, do you know it?
Is there lava lamps?
There is.
And lots of teal, turquoise, and burnt orange?
Mm-hmm. And as
Oh my
especially
god, thank god!
there's also the weird kind of like abstracted furniture in different shapes.
Oh my god, he's so happy. God. Finally, something that makes sense!
And as you brought into this room, people are like people that you kind of recognize but probably haven't talked to in a long time. Come to Darius! Oh my god, you've been in there for like forever. We thought we lost you for a bit. Jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
here, man. Here, have a drink. Yeah, we were just pulling up the new record. Kind of like trying to remember an old disco. Found like Arabic. They've got a jive to them, man. That's like hasn't been heard in a while. You should listen to it. And in the background, you hear uh, uh, "In the Heat of the Disco Night" by Arabic. You recognize it pretty well. It was kind of like a one-hit wonder once upon a time.
Yeah.
But you know, people are listening to it, and people are they're getting groovy. They're dancing. They're sharing a few herbal remedies.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a few people canoodling in the corner.
Naturally.
And this person hands you a drink. You know, seems fairly cold, but one thing catches you that only really happens in these sort of things. So you're not entirely shocked by it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just barely twilight outside, sunset even.
Yeah.
Don't really feel that fear in you, which kind of disturbs you a bit. But as you look out towards the window and see the setting sun, you see the figure of someone you do recognize. Someone's standing outside the balcony.
I would like to go to them.
Outside on the balcony, you see your sire, Nemo, looking towards the horizon of the New York streets the bustling cars going back and forth, the thousands upon thousands of people pushing each other, and the sights, the sounds. This is maybe 1973, 1974. There's
Oh man.
music, there's warmth, there's real culture here. And seeing Nemo brings a warm feeling to you haven't felt in a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Nemo looks towards you as like, sorry to drag you into the middle of this. I'm kind of been put on a bit of a watch right now, and I can't really get out with my phone as I'd want to. So this is the most secure way that we can talk.
He's gonna put the drink down.
Are you okay? Are you safe?
He just like touches their face. Just like, just give me a minute. Let me just feel your vibe. Oh, it's so calming. And then just like head to their shoulder.
Yeah. They wrap their arms around you, and it feels good. Feels good. You haven't touched or been touched by Nemo a very long while.
Sobbing. Inwardly sobbing. uh,
Hey.
just like,
It's
I don't
okay.
know what to do. It's fucking Ravnos. Guys, he's the golden child of the Ravnos representative. And somebody's looking for him. I have to, he's such a fucking, I don't know what to do with him, man. He's jive ass skirt. It's harsh in my style, my mellow, tipsy turvy, upside down.
I mean, if he's becoming too much to handle, might have to take him to the prince.
I don't know, man. Like, I think he's got a good heart. But damn, he's impulsive and he just jumps, and how am I supposed to keep up with that?
You don't have to. And honestly, it's going to be a lot for you to handle. And God, neonate in this time and age is hard to deal with to begin with, but to deal with one now, it might be best that you get in touch with the prince, or at least get in charge of one of their shadows. They should at least, consolidate and be able to somebody they can talk to.
I think he's been in contact with his sire's brother or something. Fucking name. Ezekiel?
Oh, good. Are they doing anything to help them?
I don't fucking know. Like, maybe they're talking. Raz is so in and out, and he just does stuff, and he doesn't ask me and doesn't talk to me. And yet he just expects me to do stuff for him, man. And he told his friend about us.
Oh, God damn it.
And He was just like looked over the moon. Lost track of him at the bar, so I don't.
And situation with the dead body is, or whoever could be out there killing.
I haven't gotten to look into it yet. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Raz has been keeping me busy.
it's okay. It's more was, trying to help you get some information from one of my colleagues. They're a little bit temperamental, and the whole favors and for favors. I don't like it as much as you do, but it's not.
I'm like, I can look into it. I just need a little bit more time. I'll go look.
Okay.
What street was it again? I'll try to go tonight.
Oh.
I had yesterday, so my head's a little bit square on my shoulders.
Hey. And Nemo gently puts his hands on both sides of your cheeks. You're gonna be okay. I know it. Whether you have to drop this Ravnos and leave it all behind, we have to find a new place for you, that's fine. Just as long as you're okay.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work if you have to move me again. You just got me here, and then there's the whole meeting of whoever the prince is, getting me in touch with the latest political shit. How are vampires like this? Why can't they just be happy? No, why can't they just chill out, groove, whole eternity, each other's throat.
Yeah. It's not easy being clear-headed in all this
Yes.
political crass. Told you should have bonded with him.
Oh my God, is that? Oh, God damn it! Granny.
Surprise, you bitches. Having a little secret conversation in just a little dream off in the middle of nowhere. And in you see, coming behind you both, short, I believe it was Mediterranean woman with brownish hair, big green eyes, wearing a crop top tank top, and
God damn it.
and the most splendid, bright candy pink bell-bottom pants, sandals underneath,
Oh my God.
and looking through you through rose-tinted glasses.
Oh God damn it.
Nemo, what do I tell you about teaching your little neonates? Gotta let them take control sometimes. Get a little aggressive.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, Darius, we don't get to see each other too often. Come here.
That's because you're too busy traipsing around the whole world with your tortoise? What's his name again?
Atlas. Oh, he would be here too, but he's not really sleeping right now. He's doing a little, he's got a bit of the zoomies.
With tortoise with the zoomies. All right, Granny. So what do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, I just heard.
Schrodinger here too? Where's little ghost? Is We're having a family reunion.
Oh, I think he's a little bit busy right now. Or where could he be? Anyways, I just heard a little pluck on the weave and figured I'd want to see what the whole fuss was about.
My jive, my groove has been wrecked, Granny. As you said, the twink is more trouble than he's.
I love being right.
You're always
Ah.
right. Rolls his eyes like a petulant
Oh.
child.
I know I am.
So, what are you wearing?
Echo. This can be worked out if we just handle it with a light touch, keep it all quiet, maybe get the fuck that Nemo.
I don't think Raz knows how to keep it quiet.
Yeah. He's just gonna yap it off to the next person that, gets to put him on a leash. That's why you gotta get him on that leash first.
So, why do you want me to bond him to me?
Bond him, break him. Come on,
Put him in a
Darius.
stew.
I know you've got some nasty ideas in that brain of yours. You can figure out something that,
I
to make a
don't
little
want
spectacle out of him.
Granny, I don't want to indulge those thoughts. Remember what happened last time?
Oh, but it was so pretty.
Yeah, and the cleanup was atrocious. We're lucky I'm still standing here.
Ah. You know, we fix everything around here, and it's easy. It's easy. Move to a different place. Minneapolis. Winters are so terrible here there, anyways. Why don't you come out to Europe? We've got a couple little catacombs that could use a little help, little sprucing up.
I don't think that the spiders there need any more help. I'm sure they're doing a wonderful job.
Oh, come on.
Besides, don't want to cramp your style, Granny.
Oh, you would, but no, not really. You would, I'd have to show you a few of the ropes.
Compared to a daredevil like you, I'm just a regular boar.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Echo. We can talk about reputations and things that we need later. Darius is in a position where he could be in very much danger.
So what do we need to do? I have a feeling this dream isn't going to last very much longer, huh?
As you say that, you look towards the horizon and the sun is going down. Yeah, well, it is nice while it lasts. But trust me, go look for maybe it might be fun to go see Mama. She might put in a good word for Raz.
She did invite me.
Or you could bring, Raz right up in front of the prince themselves. Maybe see a little bit of a show. Maybe you don't have to deal with it at all afterwards. Clean cut, signed, set, delivered.
Why is this such a mess? Granny, what if I take him to go see Echo? What would you recommend? You don't have any like past history or something, do you? I mean, you and I are both free lovers, but your free love is usually up in a fight.
I mean, it's direct, it's clean, it's simple, gets the job done. I'm on the move so often, so I gotta,
Granny.
They may be right, though. You could talk to Mama. Just be very careful with her. She does get very attached to her children. And I know she has a name for you already.
Me forgetting what that name was. He definitely told to me.
William.
Ah, yeah. You know anything about that? She called me William. It's not my name. It's nothing like my name.
It's a long story.
Well, the sun's going down. We don't have a lot of time. Sorry to push, but can you do it quick?
Past traumas. She used to run a daycare. Very bad things happen. Then she became turned and, well,
Oh. So she thinks I'm one of her lost little children. Great.
essentially.
Man, how children grow up.
Yes, and you may need to return home sometime. I do hope that, maybe we do get to see each other again. I hope this helps, and please, Darius, stay safe out there. There are things out there that are making the ray, and just as you see Nemo slow down ever so slightly
No.
before stopping, the sun sets completely on the world. Every light goes out like blowing a candle.
Fuck.
And then you get shocked back
Slammed
into your own
back into the
body.
tub.
Yep.
Ugh.
Meanwhile, Thomas,
Yep. Yeah.
you wake up in the morning. It's pretty nice going. Feel a little hungry, but being full couldn't last forever. It was
Well,
nice
of
though.
course not. Of course not. That was the way of thing. Nobody would eat any food. You just eat one meal and then you're good to go.
Yeah, but you take a walk around the house and make sure the cats are doing all right. They seem to be going through the food pretty quickly. But what else is new?
Currently nothing.
As you're walking around, making sure everything's all right with the rest of the cats, you hear a knock on the door. Tonk, 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 tonk.
Mm. Doth that be the meaty fist of Big Al?
It definitely sounds like a big meaty fist.
He's gonna go check the door. Make sure it is, in fact, Big Al, before he opens it.
If it sounds like a duck, quacks like a duck, and walks like a duck, by
It's named
golly, ain't a...
Al.
Yep.
Delightful. He's gonna throw open the door. Al!
Hey, Tommy. Good to see you.
I have been waiting for this. What you got? Let me see.
All right. First of all, took a little fandangling to get you something that's like a revolver. And I finally found something, It'd chew on pretty well. Goes to holding something like looks like a briefcase, a small little plastic briefcase. Though you're not sure what plastic is, but weird material that everybody keeps on using all the time. Opens up, is like, tell you what, for the price of that pistol you got there, I got a clean sign sent delivered, just one pistol for another. And, it's a pretty decent little guy. Shoots 6 pretty fast, and the ammo itself is pretty cheap. Could probably run this, about 5,000 shots before you have a problem with it. He opens up the case, and it's, in fact, a revolver. 6 shots. The barrel's a little bit shorter than you expected. And it doesn't have, like, the big metal, like, visage of, like, some of the revolvers you're used to. No engravings that would make it look pretty. No, like, fancy handles. Certainly a far, far cry from the revolver you had that came from your brother. But
Hmm.
in its basic description, it is a revolver.
I'm touched, Al. This is lovely. I actually know how to
Hey.
use this.
Can't say that I don't deliver.
I don't think I'd ever say that. And he goes through, gets that nice, sweet, checks the sides. Oh, so lovely. All right, Al. What's the job?
Well, let's see. I figure you could use a bit of target practice with a nice new pistol. How do you feel about, being somewhat of a unknown man and an assailant in the middle of the night? It sounds like a fantastic part to play in. So let me show
Sounds like
you.
that's gonna be a bit fun.
Let me show you a couple people that keep an eye out for.
Sure that.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
I got you a little extra something. Now, I won't say it's used, so it ain't the fanciest you ever seen, but it'll work, and it certainly might need to charge it someplace else because you don't got any electricity here. But I got your phone.
Yay! That's mighty kind. And he's like holding it like between thumb and finger. And he's just like,
Yeah.
this is cool.
Yeah, as it's
Tell you what, I'll have Glady show me how to use this. Who am I ookie spooking?
all right. So I figured start you on something a little bit easy going. Got a buddy of mine that hasn't been quite paying up all right. Seems like it feels like I got a bit soft. The restaurant industry really has been on my preoccupation. So he figures he takes a bit from the top, and then pretends like, oh, I got nothing to pay you with. Week's been pretty shot. The economy. Everything's up in shambles. You gotta listen to me, Al. I listen, but at this point, I don't quite give a shit.
I only know about half
So-
those words.
So let me show you a picture of the guy. So
Now we're talking.
actually, let's see. I hope you don't mind. I printed on copy paper, so it's a little bit fuzzy, but gives you a general idea. So you see this guy. Usually he hangs around this part, usually at nighttime. Now, if you're lucky, you'll have something to celebrate around, like bar mitzvah, what have you, and he'll, go hang around this bar for a little bit, what's it called? You see Big Al pull out a pair of glasses, start reading the paper himself. Like, yeah, Gold Tooth Saloon. Hey, you might like that kind of place.
Does sound interesting.
But he'll hang around there, get pretty pissed drunk. Maybe after he's had a little bit of fun, you rough him up a little bit, see if you can tell him to pay up his dues. And of course, if he's, being a little bit non-negotiable, you've got a pistol. I'm sure you can negotiate, what he's keeping inside of his car. Certainly what he's got on him.
So this is gonna be like a little bit of a classic rough up and bugging, huh?
See, I don't like when people fuck with me. When they fuck with me, I don't like to play nice. So, don't play nice.
Al, I don't think I've played nice in many years. And I'm ready to
Good
get
to
a
hear.
little rough.
So, liking a good job?
Sounds like a great job.
Good. So, not sure how much you're looking for. I figured we'd start, at least, 700 to get you started. Feel fair?
Yeah, sounds fair enough.
All right. Good deal. Good deal. Hey, Thomas. I knew the first time I was looking at you, I'm going to like you.
Alright, Al, you just leave this to me. I'm gonna go have a good time tonight.
You do that, Tom. I'll see you around.
See you later, Al.
See you later. And you see him get back into his car and drive off. And as we pan the camera to the situation where Big Al is driving down the road, makes a few turns down to get towards back his restaurant, and one of the turns he pulls on is a familiar little home. Two vampires are having a nice little moment together. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Delightful. Alright, everybody. Good night.
Night
Good
night.
night.
No, no.